Welcome to Factorio Modded in my SpaceX K2 and I'm on nauvis currently, but I want to start designing a Beryl core mining ship. So I got to figure out where I'm going to build that. I'm not sure whereabouts, but I'm going to find which star system has got like good Beryl. I think the best one I found was Oriole. We had, I think maybe Irione or Halcyon was also okay. You have to kind of display the resource list here. So you got where's the button? This thing here, show hide resources, and you kind of just like glance whatever the top one is. Is it what I want? I want the bearer or whatever the icon of that looks like. I think it was one of these little moons on the wops. Not Tetracat, no, maybe it wasn't this planet. It was this star system. It might be down at Oriole. So, click on Mobius. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's rare metals. You don't want that. No one wants rare metals. That's the crap. We don't want that. Picard, no good. I do like a little moon because it's easier to launch as well. I thought it was Oriole. I'm really confused. What, Kepler? That looks like it. Yeah, that's Beryl. That's on a planet though. I actually have been on Gapleon. I actually used to have a base. Oh, not a base, maybe a landing pad. On Gapleon. Oswolf. That's a cool name. Look at Snack. This planet's monster. 9,000 radius. We don't want to go there. Look, Erudite in the star system. There goes NTS. This looks like a good one. It's got 100% threat, so that's not a good one. We got no threat, eh? We got like absolutely zero chance of biters. So maybe it was Argus. No. No, it's not here either. What? Where is the Beryl? Housing I was checked before, right? It wasn't there. Maybe I didn't click on it. Maybe it was there, but I just didn't see it was there. You know, maybe I just like scroll past too fast. No, definitely not here. No. Okay. That's Estimore. I know it was an A letter. Oil. Roomba. Oh. Alba, that's the one. Oh, it's got 17% biters, so this one, another Beryl, but it's a planet. See, the planet's no good because they got the mass. Yeah, I was looking at the resource list, but I'm trying to do it as a radius because when you look at the resource list by resource type, you got to leave and go check whereabouts it is. So I was trying to do like a radius around, but yeah. Oh no, it's not that one, is it? It was that one. It's like, see, Alba here that's 7%, but it's not too bad. But most of them got oh, and that's 7% solar. Oops, idiot. The threat level. Yeah, so Deadrum's that's a 0%. And its asteroid belt's obviously zeros. Zion, it's a big one. So what's the smallest one? That's 870. Is that wherever that is? Amoebus. And you got, that's quite big, that planet. Oh, that's good. Xandra, that's very small. That's in Jet Nova. Where the hell is Jet Nova? Yeah, Delta V would be nice. That is in Nalara. Okay, Nalara's alright. I can do it for Nalara. Nalara is out here, so that's quite far. I was hoping to get one on this little patch here. This one here, Lico, is a barrel, but it's got spiders. Not so good. Invid in here, 100% biters. No good at all. I wonder why the barrel's so tricky. I think I'm gonna have to go to Nalara. So I'm gonna have to go to this moon here, Xandra. Take my barrel, fly over there and set up a barrel for mining. Now I can use my mining spaceship to do this for this task. I can use the same ship. It's basically a portable power plant, and it's got defenses for, like, you know, stuff firing at me. So I could use my mining spaceship to land on the planet around or anything. I can land anywhere, or I can just like land in the middle here and put the cores down. I mean, I could just mine this shit. I mean, I don't really want to, but for the smallest footprint. There's no biters on this planet, so that's okay. But yeah, small planet probably be better if there's biters and I wipe it out. But it's more the file size as well. So if I do a small planet, I'll be clearing the map afterwards, and I think that respawns the biters, because it respawns based on what you can't see, even if you wipe them out. But I guess they might instantly die again. I don't know. But I just don't want to discover the whole planet. I want to get my file size under control as much as possible. My UB seems to be a bit better today. It's around 27. No, it's 25 again, 26. Yeah, so I could get like a little bit closer. I think the closest star system is Halcyon. Don't know whether that's got even has a small planet. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even have one. Rigeless, it's a little closer. It's got tiny little moons. Absolutely bonkers small. Good old vitamin range. Can't even do vitamin range easy now. You have to like deal with the biters. They always want to kill you. The other ones I got, like, sometimes it's got barrels, a second one, which is not ideal. I thought it's a toxicology. I was like, that's a weird name. Oh, Aeon here is at 3%. That was pretty good too. That's the nearest one with only 3%. So, and the size is it is 1500 though. It's a bit bigger. I kind of like this. I kind of like the idea of a small planet, like really tiny. So I think Nalara's going to win. I'm going to fly out here with my spaceship and bring some cores. So I'm just going to hop a ride. Go to southern pad. No room near either. What? Okay, I have to make another pad in orbit just for this. I think I filled up my orbit with too much shit. Alright, where are we going? We could just put down... You know, technically you could use these. They've got space, but I don't really want to fill this up for crap. I'd rather use this one. Just leave it full. Maybe like up here. No, copy this. Yeah. Hey, I was copying both sides. That'll do. So let's wait for them to build it, and then I'll go land up there. What the hell's going on there? Why am I setting so much vitamin range up in orbit? Have I broken something I don't know about? There's a lot landing at once. I mean, I did boost my science on this last time. Finally got this going properly. Making more catalogs. I still haven't built my repair ship as well. I've got to work on that. So I've got a few things to do. I think the Beryl... Hey, I was supposed to be on board. I am on board. Okay, that's okay. Where's it going? Oh, it's going to the other pad too. Okay, it's going to the alternate landing. That's okay. I was like, shit, I'm not on board. Missed my flight. Oh, that's all good. Well, they did their job. Sent me on my way. Yeah, so I haven't really played around with the same name rocket pads much, but it could be a good thing to do. Yeah, that's going to sit there for ages. We're going to go to my spaceship, so I'm not sure which ship to use. I've got lots of them. Could use my victory ship even. It'd be the fastest way to get there. But I'll probably use this one. This is the most... Why isn't it filling that up? Oh, it's only 75 filter. I've been using a spaceship as a surface to orbit shuttle. Sucks fuel, but I won't swap that often. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I probably should set one of those up. I've been a bit lazy with the utilities on the spaceship. I've got basically infinite fuel, so I should have a jump ship. Just haven't done it. Could design one now actually and drop one down the ground. Something to do. Yeah, let's go build one over here. Oh, but we need rocket fuel. Okay, I've got to fly over to the west. It's rocket fuel to the west side. We'll design the jump ship first. We don't need much in it. It's enough booster tanks. I could use antimatter, I guess. But with the rocket fuel, it means I can refuel on the ground. So it starts on the ground, really, is what it's really designed for. I mean, I can even use like these shitty little ships as a jump ship. They're not. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's 480 gigajoules to launch. No, 12 gigajoules to launch. Oh, that's because it's in orbit though. This is my original little putter ships, but I could just jump. Oh, I use my rockets. Should we look at this? It's the cost. Strange, I gotta fly to the planet. Goes surprisingly fast, my little old ship. I actually haven't flown this since I built it a long time ago before the changes. Like, it's even curious I got streamlined still. How did I get streamlined? I think that one tile there was only 9% streamlined. And you got anchor. Now, if I anchor to a good spot and get all this rocket fuel. So, yeah, flying box. You could have a flying coffin. Oh, I don't have a landing pad there. I could, otherwise I'd like to land like here, for instance, but don't, and then I can just refuel. But otherwise we gotta go maybe over here. Be fine. Up there or something. What we need to do is get some refueling tanks in. So, there's tanks on this place. On the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. Get some pipes. It's really, really slow down here. Can't believe that train's still running. My oil train. That'll do. Let me see, put a clamp down. Oh, do I even have these available? Might not have any on the ground. Probably do. So we don't want to clamp it. Maybe this side with the pokey bit here. So we're going to clamp it. There, I guess. I don't know. Otherwise, I put it against the side of the ship there. Now, why is there no power here? This is a bit strange. Let's just sort it out. We can just get a do one mod on this for docking. So we just do a constant combinator and put the docking clamp numbers in. So this is ship number 4. So I'll just do. Can you type docking in? No, you can't. You have to like, go find it. Let's do that. Something like that anyway. So it doesn't fly to nauvis, but that's probably fine. The launch energy is 274, so it's almost half its fuel tank to launch. Ideally we have it so that what's going to have, I might actually, no, I might go high enough so I can do 2 launches without having to use anything in orbit. But currently it's not quite enough. It needs 550,000. I think it's filling up a bit slow though. We're not using pumps properly, so I might do some tanks. Oh, it's worth doing these, or we should just do the other one. There should be a pump there though. I could put it there, but yeah, I guess I could. Oh, we use a steel pump. We do have them. Cool. Alright, that was fine. No, I can't even walk around that. We should pick these up at some point. The little tankers. I'm going to destroy them at some point, but I didn't do it. Alright, let's just launch. I should set this sort of thing up as well so it goes straight to nauvis orbit and docks by itself. But for the 8 seconds it takes to get there, it's not too big a deal. Must be a lot of space debris in orbit. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go design the Beryl ship then, we'll just work on it. I think we need core miners. I think I got some. Got one on me. But I need to get much more for... Oh, I can't fly over my ship, that's right. Ships are too big, I have to go north side of it. Let's just stop the swarm safety stuff. I don't really need it. I think could you save for rockets or spaceship size? I'm not sure which is better grinding. I mean, I could even switch back to doing like other tech that needs like naquiem cubes and stuff. I'm really put off doing those techs. Now, this ship doesn't actually have the side shields. This is an old version, so I should probably do a bit of a retrofit here. What? Did they change it so they only go 4 ways? I thought they go corner angles. What? I haven't done an update or anything. Is it because it's the old projector? Maybe. What about this one? I can cue that one though. That's strange. I'm gonna rip them out and put them down where they fix themselves. Why can't it be rotated? Yeah, it rotates a lot more now. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's interesting. I wasn't sure about the shield placement. I ideally want another one over here, but this thing's no good. And I don't really feel like redesigning this whole ship. So, what was I carrying around like this sort of thing? Like, I don't really want to be carrying around tesseracts. And I don't want you picking it up. On the no-go list, I think. Cool. Like that, rocket fuel. Why are we carrying rocket fuel, you know? Why are we carrying around solar panels? White air beacons is good. Yeah, we don't need them. These generic storages. Like, what's going on? Such an old design. Used to use for building planets and stuff. So I got those solar panels, these ones. I got that on 0 as well, so they should be just dumping them, but yeah, struggling. Oh, you got that print. Don't really need that. And that go to. I think I need to carry a shield projector around my pocket. I think I need another. I have to move these shields a few tiles. Hey, this is the 4 one again. What's with that? Hold up. Why can't I rotate this? Are there 2 types of shield projecting? I don't get it. Why is the shield going on and off? When I R it, it tries to disappear. Confused. Let me just put this. So there's all different angles, right? I think it's an upgrade code problem there. Either way, we want to put one here. Oh wait, that's gone funky too. You can't queue it. It doesn't rotate all the angles. Weird. I've got like the old recipe and the new one. Just makes sense to me. I do that from my inventory. It rotates all the angles. But it doesn't if I do it normally. I'm gonna go right to the top. Why is that not in alignment? Should be up a tile, wouldn't it? Okay, that's actually more balanced than my previous design. That's not on the angle though, it's supposed to be, but I think we can safely go just full shields. We don't really need the lasers really. They're like nice, but don't need them really. Okay. So what you should need to bring is core miners. So this. Oh, we've got no spaceship platform in orbit anymore. We've actually used it up. That's awkward. So I might have to think about getting more of that. So we want bring 16 of them. We got none up here. Ooh. That sucks. Why got this methane ice in the ship? Why are ships dying? Stop dying, dudes. So I'm gonna have to send up a rocket with 4 miners from nauvis. But my power conversion worked out. We swapped it over from solar to just high temp turbines. And we got rid of our laser artillery, we actually got rid of them, so we don't have as many now. The base is much smaller. Used to like go all the way over here and down here. Oh, they're actually getting all the top there, so they've actually getting all the top. So they'll close that off soon, and then we'll just have all of that to go to kill the biters. No worries. I need to send a rocket in orbit, and I'm not sure what the best rocket for that is. That's this. I could just use this rocket, to be honest. This stuff. Actually, that's dumb if I use that rocket. Yeah, I think this is the one that matters most. Survivability. Pain in the ass when it doesn't survive. Where's this one going? Stardew. Isn't that green signal though? There's not really much to send in orbit, do I? It's not like generic. I haven't got a reverse shopping list. I've got one to drop stuff on the ground, but I haven't got one to send stuff in orbit. So my generic one sends down some good stuff, but I have stuff going the other way. Yeah, all these like speed modules that aren't getting delivered in orbit because I haven't set that up correctly. This should be going all the time. I've kind of run out of speed modules though. I thought I was making more, but where's that going? Cosmic Dustlands. Yeah, these are old buckets. This is the only one that goes in orbit that's generic, but I haven't designed it to be a generic rocket. I did one in orbit. Where is it? It's just. So my one that drops down is this one here. This drops down anything I want. It looks more complicated than it is. Actually, all that stuff can be removed now. That's all leftovers. Maybe we'll remove it. Will I need that? Did I need that? I don't think I did. I got rid of that too. I think that was it. That was all that was actually needed in the end. Didn't even need that. That was the excess. So that was the. This is the outputter. Well, where's the condition on that? Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the actual outputter. Yeah, so that's on the set filters based on that one. Seems to work. I mean, it's basically once it's got more than one item in there, and it's passed the other condition of being a positive number, it'll then send it off. That's about it. I mean, we've got these things hooked up, but these aren't needed anymore either. That was all leftovers. And these were leftovers too. We need that one as the one we needed. These were going to be copies of it. So I could just leave them there because they are... This all takes it out at the same time. What's the hand size though? It's... I'll make it 1. And that is 1 as well. Could have 2 inserters doing the loading of the chest. My problem with this thing is putting this stuff in there, which it wasn't supposed to. Hadn't done that quick. I think I did this thing to add minus 100 to it, so it should. If I rip it out, and put it down again, it should be corrected. So that was getting set from here, wasn't it? The robots, do your job. Oh, they're taking your time. So I'll see a copy of this put on the ground. Is this entire setup, and you're fine. Cool. Get some set requests, which is nothing, which is what I want. Let's just resetted it. Okay, so now I just need to copy this as a print. I'm gonna do a nice version, I think. So I'm gonna copy that. Oh, actually, yeah, let's put on nauvis. This is the current one. I want to put it in a closer spot though. I think that's quite enough space. Could move. Somewhere generic. And what's this one? Whatever, just beam it over there for now. Do that vehicle thing too. Cool. Let me paste this thing down. Okay, it doesn't quite fit. We can probably put the signal thing separately. That doesn't really matter. I just more just wanted to have enough space to put the pipe pumping in. What are those lights for? Remember. Yeah, it's kind of clustered around my base. It's not got dense stuff. I think I really got room to put like random rockets. I think we're going south with that with these ones. They were working out quite well. I think generic rocket. There's a bit of space in here, but it's got some pipes going across. I feel like putting it in its own space though. Quite a big area. Up here looks nice. Alright, start it there, and then we're gonna get some pipe oil tanking pumping. We'll do this. This setup was good. I don't need this much of the way of tanks though, but we can definitely go down the route of. I think that would be enough. So where's this storage thing here? Cool, that should work out good. We can get rid of. We've got two of them. They're already hooked up though, so there's no real harm in the extra. Don't need this one though. Maybe I'll get rid of them. Let's be tidy if it's from the one side. So the shopping list. Now the signal here is engine now. It's going to change this to generic. Now this to orbit. Cool. New signal. What's it sending? It does have that on the whitelist. What's the requester? It's requesting that, okay. And those ones are not connected. Red or green? I think green's fine. Yes, I haven't figured out how to remove this from this chest. I don't really want these in this chest. I need to like a subtraction of that after this. It's on this output signal here because it's math of doing here. It starts at -100, times by -1, then times it back again. It's just a way to get it filtering for subtracting and adding for the orbit stuff. So I need to set up and it was from nauvis actually. It's nauvis, yeah. The nauvis signal was, where did I send it? It was in here. This little thing is my generic requester. It's just that. Let's make a copy of it up here now so I got it play with it. So this is going to be generic nauvis to orbit. Hopefully I can just cut and paste it. The idea is I have this little shopping list. Now currently this is probably not, we'll just remove that for now so it doesn't launch. It's yeah, it wouldn't be good at launch. So it's got all the stuff on it, that's the original shopping list. Now we can change it to whatever you want. So what we want in orbit is core miners. We'll just go through two, eh? Go for gold. This buffer chest is a bit dumb. The buffer chest is supposed to store the resources I get before I send it off. Let's go put this in orbit. I don't know why that green box up as well. Just for reading content, so that's not a biggie. Oh, that's that as well. Don't know about that, we'll probably get rid of the substation. This is supposed to hook in with, hang on, isn't it right? The substation is wrong. Oh wait, yeah, substation hooks in with the power pole. I did it wrong. It wasn't supposed to hook in with the constant common header. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Green wire. Dum dum dum. Cool. Cool, it's got -32. I can probably make this a little tighter as well. We'll just move this to be right next to it. No, come on, no, leave the power pole where it is. Move these down a tile. That down a tile. That's a bit better, it's a bit cleaner. Probably, maybe even there. Close. Oh, but that's going to cook into that though, isn't it? So maybe this chest should be up here. This thing's filling out with all sorts of dumb stuff currently, because what happens is it... Oh my god, it's filled up with crap. Yeah, I've got to have an emptier of this thing. Not sure about that, but... Good thing is it is getting the core miners, so they should be going on board once we get this thing correctly set up. Okay, that's a bit tidier. We've got the -32. This should now have the right request, I think, but got this set, so should be requesting it, and it's requesting 32. Good. I get all this other stuff inside though. Yeah. That's one part I haven't figured out. I think it's supposed to have this as well. So I'm gonna hook this logic on. Is that the end of that or front of that? Can't tell. I think it's the back of it. Why is it the back? Should be the front, right? Front going to there. Is the oh, that's the wrong end. How does that work? Why is it the back of it? I don't even know why that's the case. But that's what we're gonna do, so. Okay, now it's setting filters on this shit and emptying it out. So when it sets it for a second, then it disappears. Why is it set it for a second? Is it because it... Oh, it's because it's overflowing this thing. So how's it getting it on board? Oh, these aren't set correctly. It's really less than 100, but it is... Oh, maybe it's because my logic... Yeah, it's not at 100 because of the math on it. Factorio 16, 6 tiles are destroyed. Ooh. That's not good. This seemed like a real big number of rocks at once. Are we stranded? Well, the side of that's got destroyed. We've got spaceship tiles, so I should be able to repair it, but this thing's kind of filled up with crap. So we might have to do a whitelist on space walls and space floors. What else is on this I can use? Just walls and floors, I think. Everything else is kind of doesn't matter. I've got this shit to dump. I need to I actually have two storage chests actually, one for the walls and one for the this goes around in circles right now, the robot's just constantly flying around, which is a bit dumb. Lots of robots. This thing been going. It says 4 minutes at max speed. Why is it not going anywhere? Looks like it rebuilt. Okay, it's an integrity check. No, it's fine. Alright, let's carry on my generic sender. Return to sender. So this should gotta fix this part. It's because the signal goes inside to this, so I'm doing something slightly wrong. I just keep seeing these ones, and how do I get working in orbit then? It doesn't overfill them in orbit. Maybe they were red ones. Not that one. This one. Okay, they're in red, so it has to be red wires. That's why I did it wrong. Oh, and that's why also that ends up getting that, because that's also red wires, I see. The requested chest maybe should red wire, and then the X output chest is green wire. So let's go fix these wires up. Cool, they'll stop overfilling. These will stop emptying out. We're at this. Still got a whole bunch of shit in here, but it's because of this thing here. Now, why are those things in there? This thing doesn't have that on the list. So we've got 6 core miners. I don't need 32, but I just wanted it as an example. I'm also really struggling to craft it. Was that getting a green signal? Input. Let's do input. Okay, this is getting a green signal. Yeah, I don't know what's not emptying these out. They're not part of the list, so they should be on this thing, the set filters. Maybe it's just the overfill. I need another one just to do not a blacklist version of this as well, right? The new blacklist will take these out too, won't it? That's supposed to be blacklist. So we might take that out of our blacklist though. We'll see if it takes it out when it arrives. One flying here. This is quite tidy actually. I feel like doing a, I was going to do this one, a real quick loader situation. but I didn't get around to it. I thought it'd be quite cool. I thought that'd look good. I was going to do all the 8 top ones too. That's a bit overkill really. Just to load it up fast. Alright, so... Oh, that's supposed to be a purple chest too. I always do this mistake. Rookie mistakes, man. So, red to purple. Cool. Nice, these are all ready to go. Could have got rid of one of these each. But there, that'd probably be smarter, right? Yeah. That'd be the smarter thing to do, is put it there. Because that's a direct fill. And we've got pipes. Cool. And we will leave these ones here. I mean, I actually don't want the second one. I feel bad about throwing away resources, which is really stupid. Because they're literally just free. So let's just get rid of them now. I'm not being an idiot about it. Ah, but then it doesn't have the right location. Oh yeah, that was a bit dumb, wasn't it? I guess it's a bit tighter. It looks nicer. Like a little... It's the fastest you can fill it up that way. Alright, let's carry on with this list. So, we only got 7 of them. This thing on blacklist, I didn't even look at it. I'm gonna wait for this thing to arrive and see what works. When this thing arrives, will it steal it? Or will that always steal it first? I think because it's visible we'll be able to see it on here, highlight. So that's got the core mine and that doesn't. Sweet time though. Yeah, so that didn't get the thing. So maybe blacklist and set photos is the way to go there. I mean, these are on whitelist, which is a bit silly. I don't know. Get rid of them too. That looks like a man now. Looks like a person. My robot rocket. I mean, I could give them legs. I can space these out. I would like to have this looking flying better. I barely understand how I set it up though. But it works. So I got the core miners, and anything I put on this checklist will get sent. So I just need to copy this and put it in orbit. Somewhere up here, I don't know where. We need a special landing pad for it. Could it up here? Could just put it next to this one. Won't matter. Makes sense, right? Just put a new landing pad down. So we want to do the filter inserters, evac what we don't want, and then the rest we do want. Go, well, we could do storage chests, but I think active provider is the way to go for these. So this can be nauvis orbit on demand. This is of course the rocket silo ship and the rocket landing. What's it called? Rockety thing? This thing. Space capsule. And this is his blacklist on the same two things. Cool. And that will be done on that. So that should be sending the correct thing. Now this is the one that requests. You just set requests from did I set requests in the other one? I don't think I did. Maybe I thought I did. That was in here somewhere. I set requests in this chest. No, it's just read content, so I didn't set requests. So I should have so that's the setting. But this should be setting the request of this. They're only seeing it in one place. That was a bit dumb there. I've kind of done that wrong. If I do set requests, but nothing. Oh. But because we've saturated demand, we're at negative, right? Okay, yes, we gotta set it from this the back of this, I think. And undo that. Cool, so now it's got the list. Can't fill that list really, but that's fine. And we can have a superior inserter to go into a provider, I guess. Well, do I want to do that? No, I'm pretty sure that it should be set on based on the end result. So it should be the difference, right? It shouldn't be. No. No, that's fine. We'll just do it like that. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll set requests. That's okay. So, where's my rocket? Did the drop off? What's this thing? What was I doing here? I was doing some wizardry. I don't know what that was about. I was doing a train wizard, but I didn't set it up correctly. $10,000 cubes now. Whoa, that's good. All right. Let's do the same up here. Not doing that. We are doing that. Set requests. Cool. Alright, we're ready to go. So, oh, we actually. This is the old version though, isn't it? Yeah, so I've updated this now. I didn't update it up here. This will still on the janky old way of doing things. I do want the do it there. the old green. From red to purple. Probably sent a few extra stuff down. Do we break stuff? Why is it requesting so much? That looks wrong. Why is it so high? Have I broken it? That's not good. Why is it requesting so much? Why? I don't want to keep setting stuff. I have to take off the signal. Because it's got too much shit in here. It shouldn't be doing any of that. Ah, no. I thought I was working on something, I was fixing it, but this is broken it by doing this request a chest thing here, I think. Oh, it's not measuring the chest anymore. That's the whole point of it. So now it doesn't have those items in the list. So I have to read contents. So all those things I had in there was I want whatever. I didn't actually need that there. It doesn't that was just me to keep track of it. I don't need this buffer chest. I can just do that. But I'd like to do that to that and copy the thing in, but you can't. I'm gonna do a red wire for set. No, that's a much better signal list. Probably need another chest. I think I need another one to read the network and send it up. Not use that chest. I think I use the chest for two purposes. That's why it's getting confused. So this should be fine now. Emptied itself out. So put this back to green. And I won't go launch. But I got the thing of this taking extra stuff out, which is good. Strange that it's got blacklist on that because it says it's lacking those two items. Then they are white, they're not green listed. How does that work? They're on the they're on the get rid of list. I guess that makes sense. That's the whitelist version and that's the blacklist version. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This one here, we can't do this set request. We're going to read contents. That was dumb. Cool. So now we've got our requester. So if I want to do anything, I just need to change this to whatever I want in orbit and I'll send it up. Probably should actually go add a bunch of stuff. I should be reading this thing, reading the network, and doing some calculations on stuff because I do have a lot of I could do a lot of stuff with generic requests. So I've got all these things up here. Now the thing I'm actually lacking is can't see it because it's obviously not there, but I got a lot of things I got too much of. 94,000 yellows still, what? I tried to get rid of my yellows before. Oh hey Ebulita, I'll show you the mods. This is the mods here. So I should type it in sometime. The space exploration with AI stuff and Krastorio 2. Beast Finder is good though. I recommend Beast Finder if you're looking for stuff. It's a very good mod. So say when I find where I'm making like speed modules, that, and it shows little icons on the mini map where you have a speed module. So you're either making it or receiving it. I don't know why it says the speed module here. Maybe it's crashed on the ground. Because I used to get stuff on the ground. Don't want to do that. That was not good. I thought I made a planner that ripped stuff off the ground. Oh, it's blacklisting trees. What's this one then? What's this one? Where's robot stone? I thought I... What am I doing? I like building it. So confused. Anyway, so I got big use for generic requester chest. But once I get these core miners, I can make my way to my core mining world to get Beryl. This one's good to go. The rocket up here is good to go. I can rip up this one now. Don't need that on the ground. We've got 10 on board. Why is it emptied one out? That doesn't 100% work. Okay. I thought it worked, but it seems like it's rejected one. Oh, but it doesn't really matter. Ah, okay. Okay, that's fine. It's just gonna pass the password bit. I might have to put a row port here so they have better access. Don't think I need that many. I might change the list to be less. I think that's plenty of core miners for my mission. So we're going to change the number to 12. 16 or something. Yeah, 16. What are your thoughts on building full base in space other than firing captures of ores up from planets? You could do that. My current reasons against it is the number of tiles you need on these tiles. Spaceship floor tiles takes a lot of memory up, and you get no productivity gains. So you need a lot more buildings to get the same output. I mean a lot more. Like with prod 8s on the ground, you get 72 to 90% productivity, which is like, it's nearing 50%, so you're nearing twice as many resources per thing, and then that, of course, that cascades along the line. So not just one thing, but all the things. You can have a whole chain on prod 8s. Then every step of the chain is getting twice as much. You get so much more resources. Whereas in orbit, you can just go faster. So if they enabled productivity modules in orbit, then it'd be viable. But you kind of want to do stuff on the ground as much as possible that uses productivity modules. I mean, the only thing you got productivity modules is the science disco ball, and you get prod 9s in these as soon as possible, because that just saves an insane amount of resources. Like this current research is 131,000 of these things, right? But because of the prod 9s and all the other productivity, I need like 2.45 times less. So do 131 divided by 2.45 in your calculator, and that's how many less resources you need, which is quite a lot less. Adds up, especially science, because all the science before that's cheaper too. Now, once I'm upgrading this to speed 9s, and hey, it's done. Wow! So this is the all speed 9s. That's great. So that's the fastest I can research. 3138%. That's cool. This thing goes at 122 crafting speed. That's good. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a core mining ship going. So I was gonna request core miners times 16. And when they get delivered for my ship, I might go set that up. I think it needs the green signal. Then it's good to go. It just needs this to be turned to green. It should launch. I might make this full signal to be greater than 10 for future launches. Yeah, there's one thing annoying about this is the cargo sections, but it does empty them out afterwards once it fills up, so. It should fill up really quickly though. Look how fast this, wow, 9k a second by tick. That's really fast fueling. That's really good. I'm doing this side load like this. It's pretty sweet. In Abulida, I did a mining spaceship to try to do an orbital thing, but it looks pretty awful. I'm not sure, I always forget the name. I think it's Nissa. This ship here, this here, mines naquiem. So it just jumps from one place to another. Thing is, I haven't quite got it working correctly because it seems to jump when it arrives at the other location straight away when it shouldn't do that. So I haven't quite figured that part out, but it carries like sulfuric acid and iron steam. It's got the meter defenses as well, so when it jumps it can defend. I was planning changing the pump logic here, so that's based on something else to do with my location of mining. Maybe this should be going, maybe I have to do aura. Yeah, this could actually read. The current is set to that's just reading for this thing, for the output, but I could put a green wire separately. Actually, it does need to have that in. It needs to read this, so I can take away the red wire there actually. Get rid of that. Oh, I need it for the limiting now. How do I do it? Way too much fuel in there now. They're pumping it out. Oh. I need a bit of logic for this, it's going to have too much otherwise. And it shouldn't be part of that one. I have to think this through a bit more. May have to have a separate pump for a launching pump. The idea is you need 35,000 iron stream to jump, but I was going to use it as my delay for launching because the ore measuring wasn't working. But I'll work on that later. I want to get this ore mining going. This should be requesting them. It says 16.0 coming. Is it not launched? It's not launched. Oh, I thought I launched it. Where'd it go? Oh, I went the wrong one. It's supposed to go to, oh, what? I landed back on nauvis. Oh my god, that was so dumb. It's supposed to be this one here. Wow. Okay, that was real bad. I literally fired the rocket and landed back on the same planet it was on. Why? Where'd the cores go? I had 12 cores. I've lost them. Maybe they're stuck inside the pad still. They might be. Where's the pad? This one? That's my origin one. I don't know where the other pads are. We got a bunch down here for naquetite, but I don't think it was one of them. This one called Arcosphere, Alternate, Cosmic. Yeah, it's not those. I think I need more pads. Must have another pad somewhere. Let's get rid of this thing. Old ass buildings. Yeah, it's weird, like the trees have grown. I don't know how this has worked in the game, but there's some weird things going on where trees have grown. I don't know how that is impossible. But whatever. I don't know where those resources went. I thought they went here. My core miners. Let's go find where they make them. Oh, they make them in here. Where is it? Around here somewhere. Can't see it. I know it's here. Not sure, not sure. I need to make more space platform. I haven't really been setting it up into orbit, but I kind of want to go away from it, I think. There was a core miner here somewhere, I just don't see it. I see a blueprint. Oh, there it is. Weird, so it's there, but it looks like it's... It looks like it's there on the map, whereas I'm here, so it's actually off. That's really slow at crafting too. I wonder it's taking so long. I want to speed it up. Maybe the speed ones will do. Alright. So it should have been done on this rocket by now. Am I mining here still? No, it's just old. Okay, it's good. It's done. Another rocket's going now. What's the signal looking like? Shopping list met. It says we're -8 on the shopping list. That's probably fine. We should have it up here. Oh, we do. Here we go. Look, got my core miners. 16 there, and did I do it twice? Oh, that's awkward. Alright, we're good to go. Do a logistic check on core miners. We got 10. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go fly to Fenestra. We max fuel? Yep. Oh, we don't actually. What's happened here? We haven't docked correctly. I might need a underground tunnel there. There we go. That should get the fueling going a bit better. I think the spaceship design's okay. This isn't a real old version. I was supposed to upgrade it with the new engine design. But I've left it as a little Tron ship. Just upgrade. Nah. Alright, let's go. We're gonna fly to Xandra. Launch. Engage. We're gonna power. Oh. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? It's so old we didn't even set this up correctly. Is this even set up right? This is set to Steam. It should be the 5000C Steam. Yeah. I think that's okay. Temperature's there, so we should start moving. So it's 248 max speed, that's strange. I don't think that's my actual max speed. Now, I am carrying less though. I am carrying a lot less than the ship. We're down to 1155. Oh, maybe we can get that fast. Got all these rocks, eh? Mostly harmless. It's going to be 4 minutes to finish, and then I'm going to go to Nalara. I'm going to do my ore mining out here. Now I've got energy beam on the star system, so I can use this to power the mining operation. That should be fine. So, I don't remember what the name of the planet was. I think it was this one here, Xandra. It's pretty good. No biters. 417 radius, so it's bloody tiny. Actually it's decent solar, but I don't need the solar. I might have to make this planet a higher priority number. How do I boost the number on that? Xandra. Alright, let's boost it up. Oh, what's in here? Well, the other planets are on 3s, but we're going to develop this one. I have to go to these other star systems and destroy my things as well. There's vitamin range here. Attracting biter. Oh man, look at these biters here. Look at them. No good, man. We've got behemoth worms just... Now, how'd that behemoth worm get here by himself? That's a bit dubious. So that was, that range is the second most resource here, so that gets biters now. And lave is the same problem. Lave is getting covered in biters. I've got to abandon them, I just like having them here, but I don't know how to keep them fended off. I think I have to set up defense satellites here and then cleanse the planets. But if I do defense satellites, I'd have to make the ammo for them or do a delivery system for them. Or craft it here. But I just want to keep it for just looking at sakes, but it's going to cost me, you know, resources to run that because the biters are generating here now. It's kind of annoying they did that. Stranger the two, both of these got vitamin ages. They both got ruins. And the other main ruin planet is Rhine, this one. And that's also vitamin age second most. Oh, that's curious. I like this dude, eh? Oh, Bronchian with his... I mean, Marcel's 16,000 rockets. I wonder if he ever uses them. What abiders he could use them on. I don't think he's going to though. Maybe I should delete service here. I don't think I'm going to go back, but I just like glancing at it, you know, it looks cool. They'll interview later. We must have 2 minutes of an extra. We're still in orbit. Nauvis, wonder. Could do some more goodies. The cores at least. Saves I've got oh, that got a lot of them. Wow, okay, so it says we're -3. This thing is nice at 0 on my list. I guess I could do the shopping list on the in orbit actually. Because, well, no, you can't. You have to. If you do it in the orbit, you have to have a transmitter next to it when you. Would you? No, I think it's good separated as it is. I feel like just deconstructing some stuff though. I was going to redo these blueprints. I had better blueprints. This is a better version of it. Have they got? I don't think they all got things. Power. I think enough to rip up this, so we might just rip this up and re-put it down. Take a bit of effort for the robots, but they'll be fine. And something to do, you know. Day job. Yes, the Beryl cores, I just want it so I don't have to rely on mining at all. I mean, I could just turn matter into Beryl, but I need this. There's a complicated recipe lost for that, which requires a research that I don't like using, a resource. So you can do matter. There's a matter converter. Where's the matter converter? That's the matter maker, eh? Yeah. So much matter here. Don't want the matter maker, I want the matter converter. This thing. No, it's not matter, that's not it. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. These things. They're not even going that much. We've got heaps of copper. I mean, we've got all this shit here. What I should do is disable these a bit. So that it reads the copper is less than a certain number in this chest up here or something and turns it off. I don't know how to do that. So Can't reach. Of course not. Maybe in here, not reach. Good thing is I can hopefully hook into the underground belt with a wire. I can't. Oh, what? Use that then. The robots. Alright, enabled if copper is less than 90,000. Because this has got 100,000. So that's the main conduit. And the same for this one. Oh, he's Siki doing my channel. Are you on my, are you watching YouTube or not? Another one, 90k, and we've got one down here. Now I'm not sure this one. Problem is we're using multiple exits. So they're all got to be measured, right? So we've got one, two, and then we've got this one here as well. And that one's done. This one's still got this one here, which doesn't seem to get any space. I have to move this a tile so I can stop it. This one's okay. And what about this? We got this one going above. We can stop it up there. Cool. And that one too. Cool, so all my copper meta plants will stop and the core miner will start taking over because we actually got a lot of we've got this copper here as well. Now I'm thinking about getting rid of this one because we've already got the copper, we've got 3 of them in further. We don't really need that many, right? It's a bit centralized, so might just shut this one down. We'll just deconstruct that for now. And that's fine. Because this goes all into these chests, right? These chests are all filled up with copper. So I need to drain this copper. 1.2 million copper, I need to get rid of it. The best way to drain it is just don't produce so much from matter. I mean, I got heaps of matter, I got 6, well it's gone down. It was 6.6 before. So the recipes, there's a recipe for making Beryl. It needs a charged matter stabilizer, see? Which is a pain in the ass. I mean, charged matter stabilizer. Need matter stabilizers. Matter stabilizers need these things, and this is all the cost. So, sure, the processing unit, engine control unit, the museum plate, that's all free, but the tesseract and the cube, it's just a hassle of doing it. I mean, I could just, I do need to set this up to drop ship of naquiem cubes and naquiem tesseracts to the ground. And I think what I add in, I might do 100 of both, and then I could, in theory, just make Beryl. And I won't need this spaceship I just set out to build. I could use this matter plant to make it. But I kind of want. How do you know how much you mined? Can you like do a search for total mined? I mean, I can click on the wrong button. The Beryl. Yeah, so the most I got up to is 2.4k per whatever tick. Say 16 million. $17 million. I consumed 31 million. How's that possible? I've produced 17 million but consumed 31. Is that because of productivity modules? What about bioscrubbers? 17,000 delivery capsules. That's not that bad. Oh, that's just for Beryl ingots. Wow. No, my patches are like 2 million. And it's on a planet I was going to abandon. So my current planet with Beryl is on the surface. Is this one? Oh no. It is this one. And it's got 3 million here, and it's got 1.8 million there. I was going to set up some more. Yeah, but it's only like 6 million or something. Yeah. But you get productivity gains, so I mean that would go for basically the rest of the game, but I just wanted to set up the core mining for a blueprint, that's all. I'm really just going over for a future playthrough. I don't need to do it. It's more that I want to set it up so that I can just cut and paste in another playthrough and I've got a core mining set up with a spaceship. So yeah, this playthrough I don't need it. There's no way in hell I can consume all that Beryl and all that Beryl. I mean that's more than enough. This is not even a primary Beryl planet, it's just a secondary Beryl. I mean this is a tiny little moon. It's basically an oil moon. How's this one going? It was too much. Oh, it's consuming quite a lot. Wow. It consumes that oil barrels pretty quick actually. Like I filled out the resources though. Huh. The power's holding it back. It's only got 5.7k in here. Whoa, I'm consuming a lot of reactor. What's happened here? It's different. Is it all the stone I'm consuming or what? I don't understand it. This has normally been clogged for a long time. Suddenly it's actually going. There's not much ore in these Seaver, what? Who's consuming all my radiation? Is it all these? The uranium fuel cells? I don't think so. I've actually run out of uranium. What's happened there? Huh. My barrels come off a secondary planet, primary coronite. Patches are 5 million, but I have 71 million patch and colorless, about 1 without looking hard. 71 million, golly. Yeah, you won't run out of barrel from that. I just wanted to do core mining though, so I don't have to have a big setup. I like the idea of just set and forget. Never have to build any more mining, even like, in the scale of things, it doesn't make sense for barrel. It seems like it's quite abundant. Oh, we're going to Nalara, aren't we? Specifically Xandra. I have to engage? What? Weird. Alright, now let's... Yes, I might do the shopping list here and add in a few more items. I want 100 of this and 100 of that. Now, put them in the... Oh no, this won't work because it's not really in the whole network, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I need to read the whole network, which just sucks. I wasn't going to. I was going to try to localize it, but I think I have to read the whole network. Okay, so it's reading it all now. Sucks, I can't really see what's going on when you read the whole network. Is that going to send too much stuff up? I bet it is. I bet I've mucked it up by doing that. And the whole design of that was based on having it not on the reading the network. Yeah. Well, it's always seen that stuff, and it's got uranium in there. What the hell? So, oh my god, it's doing all sorts of shit. Look at it. It's doing the world. Oh my god, look at the requests. It's requesting everything. Oh wow. Yeah, that's no good. Has to be separate. Wow. Okay. That was a bad idea. So I have to have it separate, but I have to request it to count it. If it goes elsewhere outside the count, it will not count. It's frustrating. So I need like a separate network to build it and all that. I could do a completely isolated network though, and has exactly what it needs in that area. But that's a lot of prep. I'm not prepared to do that. But I can't do the generic network, so I have to request these in this thing to be able to do it correctly. I do know I can hold 100 on that ship. I've got no cubes, but I got tesseracts. All the rest of that stuff I need to re-request again. Which is annoying. I had them before, but I got rid of them. Oh, I can store in the chest actually. I don't need to have one. I need multiple chests. So, let's read another chest. Yep, read contents, and this is going to be this requester. We're actually one each one actually, so I keep it separate. But it's quite easy, this one. What have I got? How come I got 100 of them? What have I done? Must have sent a lot down on error. This has got now the 100 cubes. I can fit 48 in here. See, so I'm gonna have to have same for that. Well, they might stack. I can't remember. I don't think they stack very well though. It'd be nice if it showed stack sizes. There's some sort of overview. This thing's gonna be a bit awful for a while, but that's okay. I don't want to send too much shit down. So my ore is up here, the cubes. Stacks of 8. What a weird stack. So 8 times 48. You're fine in one chest. For 100. That's not. Well, 10 times 10 is 100. Yeah, it's okay. But we're gonna need 3 of these to get all the tesseracts. I need 48 tesseracts and 2 chests. So 48. 48. And then this one will be 4 of those. And then 96 for the other one. Nickel type. Cool. And then we can empty out. We can empty them out into a active provider. And then we're going to read the contents. Cool, so that should be on the total. Now it's over, which is good. So I won't send more rockets down, in theory. Don't enough the nequitite, the cubes though. This will empty out though. So still got the radar construction and all the high temperature stuff. High temp. Can't remember how many of these we had. 5? So this got 15. Should do the temperature exchanger first. And then we need the condenser turbine. Oh, we don't need the condensers here actually. We've got them, they get built in the ground anyway. So we don't need to drop them down. So, 25, why is this only them? Seems a bit strange. I guess you do need a lot more of them. We need 5 of those ones as receiver. Oh, what do we got there? Okay. Cool, that should be a bit better on the checking list. Oh, it's got the... We accidentally picked some up. Where are they? They're in... We've got this thing in here now. Condenser turbines. Okay, I can stop this arm. Probably should have this available to empty out other ones manually, remotely. But this will be fine now. We just need to get to figure out why the cubes aren't coming down. I think I arrived at my destination as well. So, oh, what's that landing? Oh, it's an iridium plate, that's fine. What's the try? Ah. We're launching. Why is there cubes in there? Why aren't there cubes? Got this other shit here. Why has it got high temperature exchanges on there? I might change this to be greater than 10 or something. I don't mind if I send too many space resources, you lose. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's rockets, right? It's just fuel. This is curious, the get rid of list. Quite ruthless. We've got naquiem cubes, 9,000, 6,000 of them, we're not getting many in here. Meanwhile, the gold the cores 13 out of 32. Because it slows them up. Alright, so that was I just did that so I can in theory make Beryl on my processing, which I might do. just want to get a blueprint now of the Beryl ore mining for future use. That's good though. This is very useful. I can do science now. I used to have a drop pod, but it was very manual, and I was overfilling. But now this says can craft stuff. Problem is, it's going to probably make too many of them. Going to there, isn't it? Oh yeah. I'm consuming them. This one I really want. It's the science. So this Xandra tech card, it's like one of expensive stuff, like worker robot speed, for instance. I wouldn't mind getting like one more of these, right? But getting that 9,000 of that's very expensive. I mean, 9,000 of these tech cards. There's 9,000 charged matter. And 9,000 charged matter means I need 9,000 tesseracts and cubes before productivity gains. So it's very expensive. I don't know why they've made it so god awful. I mean, a robot's flying fast would be nice. That's not really a thing. It's stupidly expensive, eh? I mean, I don't really want to craft these. I might just turn that off. I wanted that for Beryl. Must be using it for something somewhere that I don't know about. Where am I using it? I can't remember. I set something up a while ago with charge matter, but I don't think it was in need. Now my matter's going down as well, which is a bit of a worry. I don't know what's consuming my matter. It probably could be. It could be making all this iron ore though, because we stopped mining 100% making it from this, right? So I might have to stop destroying it. I was destroying it up here so that the core mining would work, but now the core mining is flooded with copper, so I might just disable this for now, and we'll leave the iron ore to do its own thing. I mean, it's supposed to be filling this train up. There's supposed to be trains coming and picking it up, driving along here and dumping them in here. But because the matter plants are so easily keeping up, not a biggie. So these issue on the old version too. I haven't even upgraded these to the 5. They got 5. They don't. I upgraded some of them, I think, but not all of them. But most of them don't even go anyway. But we should really just upgrade them all. And efficient, right? What are these ones? Oh, they were upgraded a while ago. But these, they are upgraded. They're upgraded. They're upgraded. Okay, I must have done most of them, but I hadn't done them. How's my... I think my science thing's going alright. These little science rockets have worked out quite well. And I can definitely use these in the future playthrough. Because they are not K2 based, they're just all... I think those superior long and filter inserters though are K2. Which is a bit of a pain, so those inserters will not work. Damn. Where are they? That says K2. They also K2. I don't know what they're using, so are you stuck with these shitters in SpaceX, or is there something better? If I was stuck with long-handled inserters, I'd be screaming. Absolutely crap. Like red inserters, what? It's like using my uranium. I'm gonna figure that out. So why has this gone up so much? It looks the same. We're still consuming the same rate. Whoa, what happened there? Production went to the moon. So I consumed 21 million uranium ore. I think that's a minute. Why have I got 525,000 of that? That's about a lot. I think I'm using Bob's inserters. Oh yeah. Didn't realise anything Bob's worked in SpaceX. Why is that one there? That's awful. Actually, what's this one? This is I had a planner which deconstructed things on the ground. How do you do that? Blacklist. Can't remember what it was. There's a way of doing it. I've done it, but I can't remember how I did it. Like, that's what all loose matter. Floor tile things. Ah, super inserters mode. Cool. Oh, there it is. Item on ground. Yeah. So was that it? Just doing that? I think I did that once. I cleaned up a lot of stuff. So you're gonna be shitting me 2,000 items. That's a lot of shit on the ground. But that's a good idea. Should do an orbit as well. Now this orbit. Might go save it. I think it's worth keeping, so I always forget about it. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Not too bad though, but it's worth doing. Once you've researched them, it lets you pick up and drop off in any place three tiles from the inserter. Oh, those ones. I think I've used those ones before. They're really OP. So usually one of the puzzles you solve in Factorio is a inserter placement, which is a really stupid thing to have to solve, but it is the truth. Now I could, with this setup, I could do a delivery cannon setup. I don't know how to do it. How am I going to set this up? So I want to do core mining with energy beaming. So energy beam was this. It's pretty basic. Now, is there water on this planet? Ah, oh, shit, there's no water. Oh my god. How am I do that? No water. Is there water? Oh my god, this planet is so small. Holy shit, that's the whole planet. I did not realize it was that small. Oh my god, that's the smallest moon ever. Wow. That's so cool. I mean, literally discovered the whole planet in like a minute. But there's no water, so I don't think there is. That could be water. I think one tile of water. I think it's frozen now. I mean, there is mineral water. You can't turn mineral water into water, can you? As far as I know, you can't anyway. I mean, loving how small this planet is. This is great. It's so cheap to launch off. Have a look at the cost to launch. It is still 159 gigajoules. But that's pretty little scheme of things. It's almost like a spaceship launch in orbit. Coal miners. I want 4 of them, didn't I? I could just leave a spaceship here and that'd be fine. The power it. But then they'll run out of fuel as well eventually because it's got no water. I mean, I do have energy beaming, but that can't make water out of thin air. I think that's about as many as I'd need. Now where's the opening? Yeah, it's 200 megawatts. That's not much. 200 megawatts is nothing at all. It's the water cost. Ah, it does my head in needing water. The spaceship would have to ship over water ice on its delivery route to be able to do the core mining. Probably worth doing though, having it on the ship, but it's just a hassle. We could do long-term storage on it. How slow is this shit? It's quite slow, isn't it? It does a lot of pollution. I think it's going to get hit by meteorites as well, which I have no defense for. So it makes me think about the mining spaceship just docked here. I could do a small mining ship. I mean, this one here, if I hollow out the middle more, it could dock around the outside. I could even design a ship with the size in mind. And how many tiles is that? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 by 11. That means that this is 24 by 24. Is the hollow cavity on the spaceship. I don't need to have these gaps like this, but I think I should because that's the most efficient. I can have 1 chest instead of 2, which is 1 tile less, and then they can have inserters going both directions to empty out, right? For that. So like that. Yeah. What about power though? There's little poles. I know these little poles are in K2 or DCC add-on poles. I think they're space exploration, so they're probably the best poles to use. But I could just bring up one of these nice pylon substations. Or even the radar construction pylon, but I think the pylon substation's better. Yeah, that's not bad. It's very slow mining though. Holy shit. I mean, I don't think it's going to care about my consumption rate. Let's have a look. So, barrel plate. So I need upwards of 2,500 barrel plate a minute. So that's quite a lot. Currently going half that, but it does spike a lot. And how much do you get per core? In the fracking thing, eh? I'm gonna check the nauvis setup. I've got a bunch of them here. So let's go copy this. Alright. So this is barrel. You only get, I get 10 barrel. 10 barrel. You get productivity as well, so the 30% productivity. I'd probably using prod 8s though. 72%. I think there's one more in this one as well, yeah. So first things first is you get barrel. That's not the one I want, hey, that was the core. Oh yeah, it's a normal core. Core fragment. You got this other shit you don't want. Yeah, lots of shit. Yeah, lots of shit to do with. Why don't I have those? It's strange. I thought I'd have them on me. I don't think they've got these loaders on normal game either. The barrel's gonna go in to one of these things. What's this one do? Need barrel powder. Barrel sulfate and barrel powder. I need those two things, don't I? Yeah. I'm going to use the mini loads, but oh yeah, mini loads, yeah. Good thought. That's the powder, that's the sulfate. Oh yeah. So I'm missing one thing in the production chain. I've already done all this though on my home planet. I just like I want to set up here so I can have a look in real time. So the actual processing of my barrels here. In this setup, so it crushes it, does that. So, I mean, this is using advanced chemical plants though. 3 advanced chemical plants and then advanced furnace. I need 3 of these. That will be moved. I think I'll swap these around. The core fragment. And that is 4. This is the... What is it? This barrel, isn't it? Barrel time. And then we need a stone one. Could just put stone in a chest, to be honest. Not really too bad. Need a white inserter. Purple chest. Stone. And this is making... Well, that's a good point. That's Crush Beryl. Where am I crushing it? Where's my crusher? I'm missing a step. That's Beryl crushing there. Pulverizer. Alright, so this is going to be moved. What's the pipes there for? Alright, that's the Crush Beryl. This is Crush Beryl with the sulfuric acid, which I don't have. So that can't be done here. That's fine. That's not the point. That's kind of the point. I guess I can make sulfuric acid from the other core, right? The core fragment processing will get, I mean, I do get 50 water from this, right? So technically, I might be able to get water from my power, from the core fragments. That'll power itself. Like, will it be enough to power the power, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think 50 water is going to be enough. And I have to get rid of all the other shit it makes. How do I get rid of all the other shit? I mean, I've turned to matter. I mean, I'll bring a matter converter with me. I mean, what am I going to do with that? Yeah, I'm going to be using condensers, but it's more like, how do I get rid of raw metals and vulcanite and stone and coal and copper and iron and all that? How to get rid of all that shit? Like, you can't just delete it, right? Or can I just delete it with a crusher? Can I just do a crusher for each one? No crushers on me, he's shitting me. I can't just crush everything. I need to like set like things for crushers. What is sort of time? Alright. I'm gonna have to head off and do dinner. But it was good getting this started. Even though I'm not gonna use it. Well, I might use it. It seems I have to do the math. I have to see what the core fragments turn into. I can bring it back with me. And see. But yeah, that's basically the whole production chain there. This is beryl sulfate. Huh. Beryl sulfate. Beryl hydroxide. And it's beryl powder. Something like that. The merry-go-round. Alright. How's this going? I'm gonna head off. So I'll be back after dinner. I decided to do an early stream for a change because something different to do. But yeah, GG for now.